Another day, another vlog. Hello, welcome back to the vlogs if you guys are new. Hello if you are. My name is Nikki. I post supposedly weekly, try to, videos just of life in your 20s, in the city, anything that pops up, and I just want to document. Today's the 27th, it's Tuesday. Got back from work, it's a little after 6, showered, put on some comfies. We're gonna tune into the next game tonight. I've actually been keeping up with the series. I like watching sports. I'm learning more about it, one, through my boyfriend, two, because tomorrow will be a month since I started this job in sports, which getting used to, kind of crazy that a month has already gone by. I'm gonna travel in the next few days, but it's all really good things. So gonna do laundry tomorrow. Think I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. So I'm trying to get stuff ready, but also clean, and that's part of the reason that we're cooking in. Just trying to clean out our fridge. While I was looking over at my little book nook that I have on my vanity, I also have one over there, need to organize. I did get a new book. It's a romance one, which, surprised that I did because I'm currently reading Happy Place. Let me get that book. I mean, I'm 200 pages in, so I don't hate it, but I also don't know if it's because I've been reading so much thriller mystery that this is just so slow paced, and it's more about the relationship, so it is a slow burn and there's no real plot. I usually like Emily Henry books, and you want to know what I was thinking is I used to read so much romance before I was in this relationship, and now I don't know what the right word is, but I feel like reading about it doesn't hit as much anymore. It wasn't enough to deter me. I picked up Carly Fortune's One Golden Summer. I had her other book. I've read 2 of her books, both of which I think are at my mom's, but she has one called Meet Me by the Lake, and there's another one, I think it's called Every Summer After. That was my first one that I read, and I absolutely loved it. It's a great summer beach read book. Meet Me by the Lake was good, but I didn't love as much. This one I haven't read yet, called This Summer Will Be Different, also by her. Came out with a new book called One Golden Summer. Good things happen at the lake. That's what Alice's grandmother says, and it's true. Alice spent just one summer there at a cottage with Nan when she was 17. It's where she took that photo, the one of the 3 grinning teenagers in a yellow speedboat, the image that changed her life. Now Alice lives behind a lens. As a photographer, she's most comfortable on the sidelines, letting other people shine. Lately, though, she's been itching for something more. And when Nan falls and breaks her hip, Alice comes back up with a plan for both of them. Another summer in that magical place, Barry's Bay. But as soon as they settle in, their peace is disrupted by the roar of a familiar yellow boat and the man driving it. Charlie Florrick was 19 when Alice took his photo from afar. Now he's all grown up. A shameless flirt who manages to make Nan laugh, and Alice long to be 17 again, when life was simpler, when taking pictures was just for fun. Sun-slanted days and warm nights out on the lake with Charlie are a balm for Alice's soul, but when she looks up and sees his piercing green gaze directly on her, she begins to worry for her heart. Because Alice sees people. That's why she's so good at what she does, but she's never met someone who looks and sees her right back. Dinner tonight is going to be pretty simple. When we were in North Carolina, he made an amazing take on stir fry at home. Just cut up some chicken. This has skin on it, so I think it'll be really good to season and slice up. Dice some peppers, cilantro, and then add some rice, and then add our own soy sauce, some sesame seeds for a little bit of texture. Red pepper flakes. He'll probably add that to his because I'm not the biggest fan of spice. Good morning, happy Wednesday.
Wake up, guys!
It's a little after 7, just waiting for our laundry to dry. We've got a long day ahead. It's work, but I say long day ahead as I know what I'm gonna have to do after work. I feel like my phone keeps sliding, but well, first I'm gonna eat because I think I don't know, you also let me know if you are somebody that can wake up and eat, which I am. I will be hungry at any time of day, or I know some people can't eat breakfast because they're just not hungry. I'm gonna go make a little parfait and gonna try and see if I can maybe get some packing done so I don't have a ton to do at night. But we're gonna try and keep it very quick. I'm not gonna make a full packing list like I did last time because I think we're just gonna put both of our stuff in one suitcase. I've got about 25 minutes left on the laundry. I used these new scent beads this morning. They are Downy, which are by far my favorite, but they're toasted vanilla. These are the scent beads I used. I really like how they smell, but this is pretty much what I do when I do our laundry, is just beads, Tide Pods, and then for dryer, just use these dryer sheets. But I'm really trying to think, it's the little things, thinking about what scent goes well with vanilla. Today was my first day trying the vanilla with these sheets, so we'll see how it smells. The next thing that I want to get laundry wise is some OxyClean, because between the two of us we have a lot of items that are white, so maybe getting a whitening solution / pod, and then maybe a softener just to keep some of those basics really cozy. I'm doing a mini breakfast in this cup. We're gonna take Chobani. Ooh, strawberry kiwi, new flavor. I'm excited to try. We'll cut up some strawberries, drizzle a little agave, add some chocolate chips, sprinkle of cinnamon, and some granola. And then this I took out to make a smoothie. I did not realize protein powder was so expensive. This little guy was almost 20 bucks and half of it is air. My hopes are high, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, we're gonna do that real quick and then I'm gonna run down and get the laundry that's almost done drying. It is almost Thursday. It's after 11 o'clock and I just woke up from a nap. Not just, maybe 30 minutes ago. I was so much more tired than I thought I was. I came back from work, but at the last hour, maybe around 4-ish, we got a mini project that we're trying to get in a good place for tomorrow. So as soon as we came back, I had to hop back on and was working till about 8-ish. And then I fell asleep and then woke back up. We're doing a very quick, easy pizza roll in the air fryer type dinner and packing for North Carolina. Very, very simple. It's 4 nights. We've got Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. No, I guess technically, yeah, maybe 5. Right. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, 4 nights. And so gonna keep it pretty casual. We're just gonna take this suitcase, put both of our stuff in it. So probably just gonna bring 1 to 2 pairs of jeans, bring some basics, pair of sandals, and luckily we have a little bit of time before we have to leave for the airport. So we do have time to come back tomorrow after work. So I'm thinking I can take out an airport outfit to come back here too and change, so that will be really nice. Gonna get all my stuff together and that's it. All packed, kept it as simple as I possibly could. Just brought 2 pairs of jeans, light wash, dark wash. Just gonna bring my sandals. I'm gonna wear my sneakers to the airport, and then felt a pop of color. Got my PJs underneath, this cropped quarter, I don't even know what you call these things, but I got it from Target a few years ago, but it's this nice velvet zip-up hoodie just in case to bring to the concert because it starts at 8. It's also outdoors. It might get a little bit chilly. And then I just packed a few basic shirts. Got this tank top, t-shirt. I might bring a white tank just to have a little bit more variability. Bras, underwear, socks, everything is in there. I think for makeup, instead of bringing this whole pouch, I'm just gonna put everything in this mini one. And really, it's just mascara. I guess I can leave these out because I'll use them tomorrow for work. This one, and honestly, maybe just do skin tint and then maybe locate a blush in here. If this is chilly, that's perfect. Chilly, perfect. And then just gonna pack that away. Books. I am slowly crawling through Happy Place, so this can go in my backpack. Think, ooh, this is fun. It's not coming on this trip, but I ended up getting a cute bathing suit from Target because they were having a sale. So I ended up getting both pieces for, I think, 25 bucks. So I love it's almost a terry cloth print on the top. Very perfect for 4th of July, Memorial Day, but I just really liked the style of it. So that's fun because all of my bathing suits I cannot find. I might have donated them in the move. I mean, granted, I only anticipate going to the beach maybe once this year being in the city, but it's just nice to have a somewhat collection, or at least the start of one. It is after midnight. I brush my teeth, head to bed, set my alarm for as late as it can go so I can at least get some decent sleep, although that nap gave me some energy. So now that it's time to go to bed, I'm like a little kid where it's like, oh, actually I think I could stay up, but I know that's not a great idea because we've got a long day ahead. I will catch you guys tomorrow. We are up, we are dressed. It's Thursday. It's a get a chai, get a bagel type day. So made it. Outfit, all dressed. Did a little sleep back for my hair. It's another gloomy day, so that's kind of why we went a little bit casual. I also think going into the office 4 days, once we hit Thursday, it's like just I want to be comfortable. Full overview of the outfit. He is taking a quick shower, listening to rap if you can hear, but Old Navy sweater layered on top of this Madewell halter scoop neck tank, which I love the style. It's extremely flattering even though you can only see the scoop of it all. Belt is Amazon, jeans are Good American, shoes went with my Sam Edelman platform just because they'll give me a little bit of height so my jeans aren't going to be dragging in the wet streets of the city. But hair, slicked it back and just added a little claw clip and that's it. Back where I feel like I was last week. It's coming up to the end of the day now on Friday. It's a little after 5. Did some work and I feel like work from home days, it's so easy for the day to just fly on by, but I think we're still gonna manage to get out for a little bit. We took a drive earlier, got a sandwich, but showered for the day. I want to get better about wearing comfy clothes or just changing out of my PJs when working from home, but it's just easy to kind of roll out and sign on. Not quite sure what we're gonna do for dinner, but just wanted to check in because I think the last thing I filmed was we were on the flight, but we made it, got in at 11ish. So yeah, dressed and ready for the day. Not sure what we're gonna be up to, but just feels nice to have clothes on, can be ready in a moment's notice type thing. It feels really nice to be back here, and hopefully I'm not jinxing anything, but the weather for the next 2 days looks really nice, which we need for Sunday. So very excited about that. But I just love the slowness here, and we just got our lease renewal for our apartment, which is kind of crazy. We still have time, but it's just wild to think that we've already gone through a year already. It's exciting, but it's also making me think about our future, where we want to end up. Like, I don't know. A lease renewal is the equivalent to a birthday. Like, the apartment is turning 1. Like, you're going through another year, and just reflecting on all of this stuff. Moving to the city, our first few months there, spending the holidays there, and it's a nice reminder that I could do it, because that was the one thing I was really nervous about, was moving out. Not so much because, I don't know, I don't really get attached to places. Like, my childhood home, didn't really feel a thing. Went to college, didn't really feel a thing when I would leave. So, I don't know, I wasn't too nervous about moving from home. The main thing that had me nervous was the price of rent in the city, because it just was such a high number, and going from living at home with my parents to then, oh, I'm gonna be on my own and paying this crazy astronomical number. It is kind of nice though. We joked, because now that we are in North Carolina, we saw some apartments and we looked them up just to compare. So jokingly, we said at least when we move from the city, it'll seem like we're getting a really good deal. I go back and forth, to be honest with you, because I feel like the city is where we should be right now. I think we're in our 20s. We don't have any responsibilities outside of bills, but we don't have to worry about kids or anything like that. And I feel like the city is the perfect place to be around people our age, a lot of experiences, a lot of really great food. So I know there's so much charm to it, and at the same time, when we come to places like North Carolina and it's a lot slower, I also love this. At least the way I'm trying to interpret it is that, do I think the city is forever? No, but it doesn't have to be. It's serving a purpose for me, for us right now, and when we feel that it's no longer being served, then we can pivot. I don't know, but all of those things came up when we got our lease, so I am saying them out loud for the first time and talking through them. So thank you for listening. I'm gonna go check, see what everybody else is up to, and I will catch you in a little bit. Okay, we are back from our day. It's a little after 6. I had so much fun. It was honestly one of my favorite days. We got coffee, then we got some bagels. I filmed the whole day for TikTok, but still made sure to get some clips for the vlog. Went to the nail salon. I got my nails done. I don't know the color, it's royal something, but essentially just bright red. From there, we went to Jungle Rapids, which was it's like a family fun park. We had driven by it a few times when we'd come here, but apparently he grew up going there as a kid. So we did mini golf, and we also did go-karts. After Jungle Rapids, we went to Target. I just wanted to roam, and I don't really feel like doing that in the city. Honestly, I feel like we don't really go to Target in the city unless we need something. So we went today, so I'm very excited just to browse, and I ended up getting 2 books, 2 that were on my TBR list for a while now, and they were cheaper than the price on Amazon, and on top of that, they both had discount stickers. So this book was 20% and this one was 30%. First one is The Perfect Marriage, and I saw that she came out with a new one called The Perfect Divorce. Essentially, reading the back of it, it's about this woman who's a really, really good criminal defense attorney, and her husband kind of resents her success. So he's been having an affair for 2 years, and he was planning on keeping it a secret until his mistress ends up dead, and now his wife is like the only one that can essentially kind of bail him out. This book, Society of Lies, I think it's about college. It says, how far would you go to belong? Maya has returned to Princeton for her college reunion. It's been a decade since she graduated, and she is looking forward to seeing old faces and reminiscing about her time there. This visit will be special because Maya will also be attending the graduation of her little sister, Naomi. But what should have been a dream weekend becomes Maya's worst nightmare when she receives the news that Naomi is dead. The police are calling it an accident, but Maya suspects that there is more to the story. As Maya pieces together what happened in the months leading up to her sister's death, she begins to realize how much Naomi hid from her. Despite Maya's warnings, Naomi had joined Sterling Club, the most exclusive social club on campus, the same one Maya belonged to. And Naomi was also tapped for the secret society within. The more Maya uncovers, the more terrified she becomes that Naomi's decision to follow in her footsteps might have gotten her killed. Because Maya's time at Princeton wasn't as wonderful as she always made it seem. After all, her sister wasn't the first young woman to turn up dead. Now every clue is leading Maya back to the past and to the secrets she's kept all these years. Debating if I should finish Happy Place. I think I should. I have about 100 pages left, using these books as my motivator. I'm gonna relax for a little bit. Dinner tonight is gonna be very casual because tomorrow we are going to see Teddy swim, so we're gonna be out and about the whole day. So tonight we're just gonna grab some pizza to take out, and then we're gonna make salad here. Because there's this really good salad that we love. I don't think about salads often, but there's a restaurant called Nicola's, and they make a phenomenal, I think it's called the Nicolas salad. So delicious. So we're gonna try and recreate that here. That is the day that we've had. Oh, and we have a concert tomorrow, so I'm excited to keep the fun rolling. And we're also doing a night in because the Knicks game is on. So I know my boyfriend, his dad, and honestly me, I want to see it too. But that's it. A really, really good day. So I will check in when we've got something else going on. Today is June 1st, start of a new month. Just took a nap. It is 4:30. The concert starts at 8, doors open at 6:30, but we are anticipating a lot of busyness. I'm gonna take a shower and then we're gonna get dressed. We are back, we are showered. I know it doesn't look like it because I have on the same shirt, but at least for me, makeup in a oversized tee just feels different. I'm going to keep it very, very light tonight since it's an outdoor concert. The weather is absolutely beautiful. It's, I think, about 78 degrees. I actually just want to keep it really, really light. I kept myself to only a few products, which, not that I'm a huge makeup person anyway, but conserving on space. I'm really happy that we came back because it was up in the air until maybe last week. I already did sunscreen, but I think I'll do a little bit more since we'll be outside. And I think instead of doing a skin tint, I think I'm just gonna use this Say Super Glowy Gel and mix it with the sunscreen to add a little bit of warmth and bronze and glowiness. I have a reading update. I finally finished the book Happy Place by Emily Henry. The book itself was kind of slow in terms of the plot. I felt like it could have been at least 100 pages shorter. I'm gonna montage this since we're getting ready to leave soon. Truly don't remember the last thing that I filmed. Quick rundown. I got back up from North Carolina on Monday night at around, I think by the time we got back to our apartment, it was maybe 10 o'clock. And then had to quickly change some stuff over, pack, because the next morning at a 7:45 train to Boston, it was my first work trip, which was a very quick turnaround. We were in Boston for not even 48 hours. Got back from Boston on Wednesday night at 11 and then somehow rallied to make it into the office the next day. So I was so exhausted. I think after work on Thursday, did not film a single thing, came back, went straight to bed. And today is Friday. Today is the 6th of June. Just finished work because we do summer Fridays, so done at 1. And yeah, I was ambitious. I thought I was gonna go to the gym this morning, but I woke up at 5 to do our laundry and I just did not have the energy in me. I was so exhausted. My body did not feel in that zone. So we have some clothes scattered around the apartment because the dryer that I normally use was taken. So I had to use one of the less reliable ones and kind of paid the price for it. So that's why we have some laundry sitting out air drying. It is 85 degrees outside. So I threw on this workout dress that I got from Abercrombie last summer and gonna go for a little walk, go to Target for, I need something at Target. Oh, the first thing was Chobani came out with a birthday cake coffee creamer, so I kind of want to try that. And there are a few other things on my list, just random apartment things. Also would love to walk to TJ Maxx, although that is about a 30-minute walk. And in the heat, I don't know if I have that in me. So we'll see, because I had a crimper. Today is hair wash day, which is why my hair is kind of sleeked back with a hair mask, but it's hair wash day and I had a crimper at my dad's house and I would use it a lot in the summer, but I cannot find it. So I think it must have just gotten lost in the shuffle of the moves. So I know TJ Maxx tends to have some good affordable ones. So that's what I'm thinking. Just finished a smoothie. I had some lunch. So I think my plan is to walk to Target, come back, put the stuff away, and then see how I'm feeling. I could take the bus. I want to try out this. I got it while we were in North Carolina, this shimmer, or not well, I got it for North Carolina, but didn't end up using it. Co-collaboration by Vaseline and Illuminate Me. It's a body glow oil. So, well, I have the butter and it says to add it with the butter. Illuminate Me whipped body butter. I've been using this when I get out of the shower and it smells delicious. So we'll do a little, oh my gosh, okay. Arm is shiny, low for sure. Whoa, just the difference in arms. That's so cool. I also think I might have gotten a little tan. This is what it looks like when I apply it. So really nice. I would say it's more glowy than shimmery. So nice. Just wearing my Adidas Austere shoes because I am gonna probably be walking a decent amount. Got my sunglasses. Just gonna grab a bag. I think it makes more sense to do TJ Maxx first because it's farther away, and especially if I want to get the creamer at Target, I would have to come back here to put it in the fridge. So TJ Maxx is farther away. I know I'm gonna have to come back this way anyway, and Target is technically on the way back. So I think I'm just gonna bring the Trader Joe's bag so that way if I do luck out at TJ Maxx, I don't have to pay for a bag. And then if I don't find anything, then at least I'll have the bag for Target stuff. And I'll just stick my wallet in here, water bottle load that up with ice, and then lip balm, and then I think we are good to go.